Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
What?
Oh,
What?
yeah, we're live.
No.
It's better than being dead.
Fair enough.
Hello, Doodles.
Hey,
I hope
Doodles.
everyone has had a wonderful Sunday afternoon, heading on to evening. My big thing today was one of the problems we're having right now is a lot of the ramen places that I used to hang out with disappeared during the Great Dumpster Fire that was 2020. So we're trying to find new ones, and we found one that was open at times we could go have lunch at. They were actually doing pretty good business, so kudos on them. The ramen wasn't bad, it wasn't up to the par I'm used to. We must continue our ramen search.
And not really up to the price being charged.
Yeah. Lisa, I think the kids want us to go scout Revenant's Toll.
Maybe.
Shall we go scout Revenant's Toll? Even though we're in Revenant's Toll?
My order hasn't arrived.
At this point, I think they lost our meal ticket. Well, they're not getting money.
No. And I'm not getting Hassenpfeffer. Wait, I don't want Hassenpfeffer.
No, you do not want Hassenpfeffer. What are you thinking, girl? Let us go scout this camp of Revenant's Toll.
Yay!
Oh,
I just saw Nyx get killed.
Yeah, we should all cheer for dead Nyxes.
Live Nyxes aren't much fun.
Are you sure this is where Revenant's Toll used to be?
Doesn't look anything like a town.
Not even a little. Where would we even start looking for hidden treasure? What do we do, Yozan?
We won't know anything unless we poke around a bit. Spread out and see what you can find. And be careful of monsters. Yeah, being careful of monsters would be good. Back here. Back here.
Oh, hi, Yozan.
There's something fishy about this tent. No, I mean, it smells like rotten fish. It's making my eyes water.
And Koharu's up here.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing here. Oh, and don't open that jar. I already tried and wish I hadn't.
Yeah, well, at least 5 years old.
I wonder if a monster ate the treasure. But then, do we have to open a monster's belly to get it?
Maybe.
Hello, Octi!
Hey, Octi!
Not sure where, the
Here.
fourth kid. Ah!
Come on. That goes down a ways.
Yes, it does.
Hello? Hello? Whew. If there's treasure down there, we're not getting to it.
Nope.
Yeah,
However,
I don't think you want to go that deep into corrupted crystals.
No, that would be bad. Soiled canvas. Ew.
From amongst the refuse, you find a cloudy bottle of what appears to be wine. Or mayhaps vinegar.
More than likely vinegar at this point. Hey, Ozan, look what we found.
Nothing, and more nothing. Did you find anything? Cloudy bottle. An old glass bottle filled with what appears to be wine, but you cannot be certain. Even Mrs. Ladonia only found this junk. Treasure's not easy to come by, I guess.
This might not be junk, Yozen, but isn't old wine valuable?
When it's wine and not vinegar, yes.
That's right. With wine, the older the better. Miss Flahaman told me so.
Mr. Slaffborn knows a lot about wine, too. He spent bells and bells talking about it to some adventurer.
Wow, Mr. Slaffborn's much wiser than he looks, isn't he? Yozen, why don't we ask him about this bottle?
Maybe we shouldn't. I think he'll just be angry that we have the wine at all. Oh, but he wouldn't scold you. Would you ask him for us?
Yeah.
Stoic nod. Great. We'll go back to Revenant's Toll. Tell us what you find out.
So, back to the tool.
The current Revenant's Toll.
I'm going this way. Around the Nixes!
Thankfully, they shouldn't be bothering us anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being paranoid.
But, yes, I don't blame you.
Hey, Slaffborn, look what we found!
Yes,
Tell us it's
totally
not
not
vinegar.
Suspicious bottle. What is it you need of me, friends? Let me bottle. Wine. Much as I might like to join you in a glass, I am on duty. Pray, where did you find so aged a bottle? Oh, here and there. I take it you were searching for treasure at the old camp. You came into me to learn its value? I'm afraid it has none whatsoever, but you have found the lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, after a fashion. Now, our town is flourishing, but 'twas not always so. Not so very long ago, this was an utterly savage place, marked by little but ruin and the stench of death. Yeah, I've heard the zone music for 1.0 here.
Yeah.
It was a hard life for the few who chose it, and naturally they took comfort in the bottle by night. By and by, passing adventurers would bring wine with them to join the settlers in a glass. So prized was this wine that certain adventurers took to calling it treasure for a spell. As time went on, someone mistook this name for sooth and came searching for this vaunted liquor. For the first were adventurers, of course, but shopkeepers and artisans soon followed. But monsters around here were still deadly and the paths still as treacherous, and many who came searching paid for this misunderstanding with their lives. So the settlers came up with a new rumor. Revenant's Toll belonged to the dead, they said, and any man who slept on the land would have their soul torn from their body to wander these bleak fields forever as a vengeful spirit. As you can imagine, that nonsense was enough to scare the inexperienced and drunks away, and soon tales of treasure faded away into legend. And that, my friend, is the truth buried at Camp Revenant's Toll.
Interesting little story. Look out, there be ghosts here!
All of it.
Did I lose you? There you are. Kaharu?
Marshmallow didn't want to hear the story.
Silly Bo. I think Yozen's afraid to talk to Mr. Slaffborn because he got scolded.
Yeah.
There's older wine than that bottle you found, right? So someone could still drink it? Probably
Maybe not.
not.
This one. I don't know why everyone thinks Mr. Slashborn is frightening. He's only ever been nice to me. What did Master Slashborn say about the wine?
It's no good.
Oh. So there never really was a treasure of Revenant's Toll. Bother. I was hoping for buried gold, or an ancient demon or something. I'm glad to have missed the ancient demon. I guess it wasn't so bad after all. We did get to go outside the town and explore with Miss Ladonia's.
Oh no, there's a follow-up. This chain is huge.
There's always a follow-up.
Checking with Koharu. I enjoyed our last adventure, but Yozan wants to do more, and so do I. Kids are incorrigible.
Yep.
It's true, we didn't find any gold or silver, but none of us got eaten either. Point.
Good. I'm glad we didn't find a vengeful spirit last time, but I wanted to watch you fight something. Yuzen talks about how good you are a lot. Little rascals. Thankfully, they don't have the hairstyles for that. Yuzen is in the mood for another adventure. Hello, Miss Ladonia. Miss Ladonia, have you found us another quest?
Why did you say Ladonia twice?
Or, yeah, that's right.
You've been pluralizing Ladonia and saying it twice, and I'm feeling really left out right now.
Oh, we do look so much alike. Oh, I was hoping, well, no matter. We Domin adventurers can find our own. Everyone, go and see what the travelers are talking about. Any rumors of more treasure we could hunt, or giant demons we could slay, or whatever. Really, let's skip on the giant demons.
Please and thank you.
We just need to find something good. Then we'll head off on another quest with our trusty advisor in tow. This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Probably. Hey, Miss Rena, Miss Ladonia, could you tell Miss Resh to be careful, please? She was badly hurt, and she shouldn't push herself too hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's the lady who kind of started us off on all this. She was hurt as part of the Crystal Braves.
Oh, okay, right.
Hello, Resh. Why, hello, Rena. Hello, Ladonia. Did you ever find Roka? Oh, good. I'm glad she got her earrings back. I would like to thank her in person someday, though she's such a sweet little thing. My daughter could learn a thing or two from her. Oh, but have you heard the news? There's been a theft, and I think the children are behind it. The Adventurers
Really?
Guild has even begun an official investigation. I'm not privy to the details, but I do know the Domin younglings are under suspicion. I can't imagine why they would turn to crime, though. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I am suspicious of this.
It's got to be the big misunderstanding. I've half a mind to speak to Slashborn on the children's behalf. If only my words carried any weight. Forgive me, but could you two look into this? You should have shown yourselves as steadfast friends of the Domins, and I trust that you will handle it nicely.
Thank you.
Right then! Hey, Slashborn, what's this about an investigation?
Well met, my friends. Have you come to discuss more tales of treasure? Not quite. You've got wind of that, eh? The Adventurers Guild is still investigating the facts, but an aged grimoire of great value was stolen from Rowena's establishment. The storeroom door was locked at the time, but we found evidence that a window covering was removed. There's little doubt in my mind that's how our thieves entered. The opening itself is quite small, however. Only someone's slight of frame, like a child, could pass through it. I have a witness who saw 4 short people loitering outside the store, as the Doman children are ones too. Now, I'm loath to suspect them. The children fit the profile of our suspects, and crimes often begin as small dares or games, after all. In truth, I'm more worried about the potential backlash against the Domans. They fit in well amongst the other refugees. This offense would not reflect well upon them. Morena is of the same mind and has agreed to keep the theft quiet. I've entrusted the investigation to my most dependable men as well. Please, please, please say your most dependable men are not Hildebrand and Briardian.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Could I ask you to aid us by speaking with the children? You seem close to them. I fear my armed men would only frighten them away.
Okay. Wherefore art thou, children? Who are these two? The impatient son and the calm daughter.
Yeah.
No, not you, Marshmallow.
Where have they gotten? Oi, what are you looking at?
No, you don't get out of this.
He's scared, peeps.
Oh, hello there. We're just watching over our cart.
Well, you do that.
Ah, there's Shun. Shun.
These people always looking at. I want to see. Not much, actually. I'm not a criminal, and neither is Yuzin or Raka or Koharu. That went well.
Well, he steadfastly denied. Let's see, where's the next one?
Yeah, this is the area I was thinking of. Up top?
Not below. They're hiding. Of course, they've always been very good at hiding.
Yes.
Oh, there's Koharu. Hello, Koharu. I just heard 2 adventurers talking about the detective who can get to the bottom of any case. I want to meet him. No, you don't. We're suspects? This sounds like a case for Koharu, Inspectress Extraordinaire!
Oh no.
No!
I think Hildebrand is in town.
No! Now it gets more difficult.
Yes.
Hey, Yozan. What do you see?
Miss Ladonia? Miss Rena? Does this mean you found us a quest?
More like a
clear
quest
your
that's
name.
found you.
What? Of course we didn't steal anything. We're adventurers, not thieves. I'd better call the guild together and quickly. You do that.
And we're just missing one.
Just to double check.
If I remember right, he was kind of in a hidden place, but I don't remember quite where.
Well, I remember at least one was, and this bridge kind of qualified on that.
Okay, down below again.
You know, there is an easier way to do some of this.
Yeah, but my knees!
Nope. Knees are perfectly fine.
Are you flying on Chocobo?
Darn straight.
Cheater.
What?
Now, where
Not
is
that it's
he?
helping.
Ah, here he is! Or she is. She's inside the inn.
Okay.
I thought I'd hear something interesting, but I was wrong. They're all just so sad. Of course we didn't steal anything. Someone else is to blame. Someone else small like us. But who? We have to talk this over.
You two? Okay, there they. Standard.
Koharu? I'll get to the bottom of this. I'm Koharu, Inspector Extraordinaire. No, you're not. Stop that. Get that out of your head. Yozen's got a good plan. I can see it in his eyes.
Kaharu's acting weird. I'll just have to figure out why later.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
We've been accused of something we didn't do. Before this can go any further, we have to tell Mr. Slothborn. Now, we can't just say we're innocent, though. We have to clear our names by finding that grimoire and learning who took it. We may be young, but we can show everyone we're proper adventurers by protecting our friends and punishing the wicked. But how do we find the real criminals? All we know is that there were 4 people about as tall as us.
But that's just it. There are plenty of others smaller than us who aren't children.
Lalafels.
I think you mispronounced popotos.
Or onion.
4 of them. I may have seen them. See, I like to watch all the different people who come through here. And I've only seen one small group of 4 Lalafels. They just got here the other day. Yozen, you remember that cart Slothborn caught you trying to sneak into? They're the ones who own it.
thought they were Lalafels. Now we can begin the real investigation by looking into them.
I told you I'd find them. I don't know why Koharu thinks this is fun. We're supposed to be clearing our names, aren't we?
Armed. Shouldn't we have weapons too?
Not without parent supervision.
Short arms of the law. Yuzen is ready to begin investigating. Miss Ladonia, Miss Rena, Koharu's found our suspects. They've parked their cart around the southeast gate. Come on, let's go investigate. But be quiet. We wouldn't want them to know we're onto them yet.
Right! Plan sneaky sneak, engage!
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Lalafels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those two. Roka? Watching Koharu and Yuzen work together is exciting, isn't it? Shun?
We're good at passing unseen, but not in the middle of town. Mr. Slaffborn will see us if we're not really, really careful. Koharu, are you sure that's them?
See? Those are our Lalafels, all right.
But how do we prove there are criminals? From here, it doesn't look like they've got the grimoire. Could it be hidden in their cart?
The other two might have it as well, or maybe we've got the wrong people.
I think I have an idea of how to find out. Raka, can you play along?
Have you heard about Ruina's store? They say someone stole a grimoire from it.
That got attention. That's old news. I think they've even given up hunting for the criminals. It's too bad, though. I wanted that grimoire for myself.
Why? Because it's got the location of the treasure?
Do you want everyone to know about all the buried gold and jewels? What about the weapons, They say those are stronger than the Empire's. I've spent so much time learning that the treasure in Camp Revenant's toll, but I'll never find it now.
Well, not without the grimoire anyway. So why not just give up while you're ahead?
Did you hear that? The lad just said there's gold and silver and weapons out around that old camp. Oh, imagine how pleased the boss will be with this. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, she's paying attention.
Is this a short version of Nashu?
I'm awake. I'm awake. Huh? Where'd you go?
Move yourself, sister. Time's a-wasting.
Wait, I can't run as fast as you. Oh
He's
boy.
the one burdened by a chainmail.
Yeah. That was brilliant, Yozan. If the criminals, they'll show up at the camp with the grimoire. And if the other two are anything like that duo, we shouldn't have any trouble catching them.
That's a relief. I was expecting herding criminals, but that lot couldn't frighten a baby horsebird. We just have to beat them to Camp Revenant's Toll now. From the way they took the bait, I don't think we have much time. We better hurry. Baby horsebird. Would that be a full check?
Stop that.
Stop what?
Here they are. Shun?
We learned how to wait silently and unseen in Toma. Yuzan never took to it as well as we did, though.
It's all very well waiting for our criminals, but what do we do once they're here?
Leave it to us.
Oh, this is all so terribly exciting.
I hope they come quietly. But if they don't, you'll have to take care of them.
That's why we're here.
So, Conjurer, Lancer, Gladiator, is that the
Yep.
class of... Okay. And... not sure.
Probably Arcanist.
Gold, jewels, weapons, all hidden somewhere in this dump, where no one would think to look. Where everyone thinks to look. I think I'll take it all. Girdlemold laid my homeland to waste, so I'll use the riches to rebuild. And the weapons, oh, I will use them to make the world mine.
Of all the secrets of Eld, I thought this grimoire held. The location of lost treasure was not a one.
Yeah, funny that. Well, it's but a matter of knowing where to look. Tell us, how do we read it? Is there a cipher? Or must we use some sort of incantation? That is a good question. I'll be sure to tell you just as soon as I learn the answer. What? You buffoon! Why did you not think to find out? I'm sorry, Gagurua. It just didn't seem important at the time.
I like the look over, then cross arms.
Yes. Why you... What are they doing? Go play elsewhere. Adults are working here, children.
Excuse me?
At my height, do you really mistake me for a child? We're not children. We're the Domain Adventurers Guild. We're here to arrest you for stealing the grimoire from Rowena's. Those are the children who talked about the treasure. They'll know how to read the grimoire for sure.
have been had. I knew something smelled fishy about this.
Oh, just wait until you poke into one of the tents. You prize pair of pinheads! They're blonde for a reason. No one makes a fool of Kagurua, you hear me? No one! We shall teach these younglings a painful lesson about meddling in others' affairs. Come, summon the thing.
What? Oh, that. It's not here.
Why is that?
You sent it away, Gagurua. You said it would draw too much attention to us. So we'll just have to do the dirty work then.
I highly suggest against this line of action.
My blades are feeling thirsty! But first, let's check the kids. Raka? I'll heal you if you two get hurt later. We'll have when we have a potion. Aha!
Nice to know your limitations.
I'll leave them to you two, but someday I'll show you what Miss Yida taught me. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Just do like you did with Mr. Boulder, Miss Ladonia, Miss Rena. This doesn't seem like a fair fight. Can we help from back here, I mean? You're right, it's not a fair fight.
It will not be a fair fight.
One of you against all three of mine? Ha! You don't stand a mammoth's chance in the hells. You realize there's four of us, right? Including the Joker. Tiring this. Yeah, they didn't last long.
Thank you.
Yeah. "12 above. Where did those younglings find so puissant a protector?"
I've got a feeling we've seen them before. Wait! Quick! Everyone, come here!
I'm standing right here, you know.
'Tis little wonder we're outmatched. Those two are the Frith sisters, heroes of the Scions.
I think she's totally surprised because he is.
Yeah, pretty much.
They are blondes. You don't mean the lasses who've beaten a load of primals and smashed the Imperial, ultimum weapon to bits? We can discuss their deeds and why they're with the children later, Wawadan. Barbara, Lilina, we must do as we practiced. Run away. Well met, Scions. Yes, we know full well who you are, but hear me. You won't be adding us to your list of fallen foes. Are you ready, my friends? As our forefathers before us, we have a winged beast in our thrall, whose strength is so great as to tear primals in twain and turn brave men to whimpering wretches. Oh, mighty Valafor. Oh, really? Oh, mighty Valafor, we summon you with our prayers. Descend from the heavens and vanquish our foes. You have nearly enough crystals for this. They're running while my back is turned, aren't they?
You know it! Isn't something supposed to happen?
No.
The light, it dawns!
supposed to be the dunces. Damn it! They got away! Huh, funny about that.
Hey, there they go. Faster than they look, aren't they? Bye-bye!
Well, at least she's polite. This is a queer bunch, make no mistake. But they forgot one thing, the grimoire.
Yes, they did. It's right over there.
Mm-hmm.
One-aged grimoire returned.
Oh, we'll be returning in a minute. Raka?
I wonder how those four are related. I'm scared to find out.
Yeah.
They seemed fun. I hope we can talk to them again someday. I hope not.
They turned tail and ran when they learned who you were, Miss Ladonia, Miss Frith.
You can't even say my name right! Why are you so mean?
I am not all here tonight.
I noticed.
Ha! Now that we've got the grimoire, all we need to do is show it to Mr. Slothborn and explain what happened. Come on, what are we waiting for? Waiting for me to get my sister's name right.
Yes! Yes, we are!
It's going to be a long wait.
Apparently. I'm just gonna sit in this corner and cry now.
What did the Doman children have to say for themselves?
They actually put together an investigation and we got this back.
Aged grimoire. An antiquated grimoire stolen from Rowena's House of Splinters. The younglings and the grimoire. So it is as I feared. They are responsible for stealing it, yes?
Nope.
No. Lalafels. Kagoroa. No, I cannot say I'm familiar with him. But if you say he and his conspirators are to blame, then I will believe it. I will report to the guild and ensure we all are on the lookout for that gang. Look for the closest concentration of stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you may consider yourselves exonerated. You reclaim the grimoire, and your good name says much of your bravery, younglings. Mr. Slackborn, we are not younglings. We are the Doman Adventures Guild. All the world will soon know our name, and one day we'll even be more famous than Miss Ladonia and Miss Rena.
My name.
Hush you. Oh, I think the microphone missed it. More famous than Ladonia and Rena, eh? Well, I look forward to seeing that. Well, as one adventurer to another, let me say well done. You outfitted yourselves with honor today, my friends.
Yeah, my mic never picks up when I squeak.
Oh.
It makes me sad. I think what happens is I just instantly spike the mic meter.
You need to turn off squeak protection. What brave men and women they are becoming, eh? But they are still in the bloom of youth, growing, not yet fully grown. They need a gentle hand to guide them, and a strong arm to protect them. Pray, friends, be that for them. Stoic nod.
Organ music!
What was that?
Organ music!
Ah.
Yes, we have organs.
Mm-hmm.
And we are back to heading to Ishgard.
Yeah. Only 45 minutes late.
Sorry. I believe that Lalafell gang was originally from 1.0. I am not 100% certain on that.
And I don't think we've seen them again.
You do actually see them again, just not in story. The
Huh.
two blonde kids occasionally show up at the Gold Saucer.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah, the dutiful daughter and the doubtful son. Yeah, they show up at the Gold Saucer, trying to figure out what to do on how to manage some winnings at the front, near the front desk.
Guys.
Whee! But yeah, we don't really see them again, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
As quest objective characters.
Probably just as well for their sake.
Mm-hmm. But they did get away. Boo.
Yes. I say, are there none who would escort me? Yes, there are none. Bye.
Yeah, that was back in Revenant's Toll.
Yeah. By the way, just spotting it in the chat.
How are my job classes doing? Ninja and White Mage are still pulling up the rear.
I don't know how Ninja can be pulling up the rear when it's always going faster.
I'm in for XP.
So? It's always going faster.
That better?
Maybe. I will be switching once we actually get to the next bit. Because Warrior has kind of pulled ahead of some things. Yeah, in the manufacturing. Hi, Stephanian.
Look at what's here and they've been working on.
Mm-hmm.
Wedge?
So sleepy. What? Awake?
Biggs?
We've been working on a second vessel while we perfected the prototype. Don't worry, they'll both be able to handle the winds you're expecting.
Woohoo! Alright, Sid, where are we doing?
Ladonia, Rena, how in the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the Mana Cutter's first successful test flight. Few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fortham Manor. Dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. What's he doing back here? He's supposed to keep watch.
Yeah, this is new. Before he was way out in La La Land, we had to go find him.
It sure sounded like he had no intention of moving.
Yeah. No, this is actually part of some of the rework.
Oh, really?
Yeah, originally you had to go back and find him.
Kind of remember that.
Kind of hard to see at night, but this is actually a really nice vantage point.
Hmm.
Estinian, where have you been?
Estinian! You've fulfilled your obligations to the Ildans, then. Mr. Stataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these mana cutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the area, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sarah Merrick? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Wow, actually being forthcoming.
If there's one thing Estinian always is practical.
Yeah, well.
Except when it comes to money.
He's practical within his limits of knowledge. Unfortunately, those limits are fairly small.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not clipping you.
Mm-hmm. Yet, give it time.
Hello, Temple Knight. We need to go speak to Sarah Merrick.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye, 'tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, 'twould seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Whee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Side quests?
No!
Yeah.
I can't do this as White Mage.
Not high enough level?
Or Ninja. Not high enough level.
Uh-oh.
I can do it as other classes, because I have a Paladin and Monk and Red Mage at 55.
Right. Warrior is just about to hit 56. Dragoon has already hit 56. White Mage is halfway through 55. Black Mage is at the beginning, and I was kind of planning on doing it as Black Mage. I was kind of hoping we'd get a
Yeah, it
one
looks
more
like
quest complete to tip me over.
I'm doing this as Warrior.
Well,
Actually,
you
I
are
could-
the Warrior of Light.
I could do it as Red Mage, which is the farthest behind of 55.
So Q or what?
Well, first we gotta take the quest.
I've pricked Master Alphina's pride, I fear. But had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphina will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We will be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Oh,
In this
okay.
case, he's actually probably correct.
Dang it. It was about to hand out XP. Into the Eyrie. Estinian is eager to set forth for the Eyrie. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the mana cutters.
Yeah, Doodles, I do need to do some grinding. I've just been grinding out on
Yes.
Scrivener instead.
Yes.
270 pages is something no one will ever read. I feel special. Why does my brain do this to me?
Is this a trick question?
Yes, this is a trick question. So many projects. No time to do any of them. But we'll have just enough time to finish the Eyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do this as duty support.
I was kind of wondering.
Estinian?
The moment is at hand, warriors of light.
Wait.
I guarantee you won't find any loose rivets. We triple checked.
You go take a nap, kiddo.
These little beauties are our pride and joy. And now they're yours, so, be careful with them, eh? Donia, Rena, old friends. The cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through that wind barrier like a cermet drilled through cottage cheese. And that, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warriors of light. The dread worm awaits. Yeah, isn't that a pleasant place? I'm sure it'll be a popular tourist spot someday. Duty finder and duty support.
Oh, first off, sorry, it's not you.
Yeah.
Enter the area with a party of NPCs.
I was thinking it would be hilarious if, after that little scene, the two NPCs would be American Alphino anyway.
Nope, we get the Temple Knight and Temple Chirurgeon.
Yeah.
And Estinian. Because Estinian.
Estinian.
Shall we?
The area. Normal. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to do something about your job since the questing just went above a couple of them.
Excuse me.
So scholarly with those classes.
I think we got someone tailgating us. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, he does not like that. Wicked mortals, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash. Isn't he just a big ball of piss and vinegar?
Yes, he is.
Zumi's controls. And don't forget I lag behind at some point during this, it'd be a great time to test to see if my sound comes through.
Well, we could do a quick test now.
Okay.
I'm going to switch cameras and see if we can get audio from Ladonia. So,
Please tell us if things go silent. Air begins to crackle.
boo!
Yeah, I was hoping
It
that
shows
would have
on my
fixed it.
meter.
I know. Whoop. I was hoping those settings would have actually helped fix things. Oh, right. I'm blackening this.
Gotta watch out for those random AoEs.
Yep. And the not so random ones. Which definitely has me wondering if I was to do a stream myself, would it work correctly?
Well, the question is whether it's OBS or the MDI export system. I.e., whether it's going through NDI or whether it's coming directly from your system.
Yep. But that's part of what I would like to know, since I'm contemplating doing a stream Saturday night while Brenna is not here.
Just for giggles?
Yeah. The random strategy stream. Since I haven't done one of those in ages.
Something not going well for you?
I kind of got initial aggro. So one of the big guys bit me.
They do that. They go nom 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 nom.
It was right unneighborly of him. Guard is down. I thought the gate was down.
Okay, up to first boss. Waiting for you.
Lagging behind.
Your lightning won't save you now. Dun dun dun.
More lightning.
Always more lightning.
Okay, boss. I vaguely remember this.
Well, we're gonna find out how much you actually remember.
Very little. Maybe enough, but very little.
Ow! Okay, that was an inn.
Yeah. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, that was definitely an N. Thanks for the warning. Okay, that's the tether.
That's another inn.
There's a lot of lightning hits. Oh yeah, that was an M. I don't think it gets much more M. Hey, no interrupting the black mage. Okay, that's the tether.
Almost got this. Okay, I'm done.
Getting close. That didn't hurt.
Ooh, Jackboots of Casting. Is that an upgrade? I think that's an upgrade.
Ow.
I have upgraded.
There we go. Where's the chest? Ah. Bracelet of healing, thigh boots of aiming. Don't think aiming does me any good. Airy exterior. That's a long ways down, you know.
Yes, yes, it is.
Ow, ow.
A test of your reflexes.
A test of my knees! That was awful last week.
Yes, yes, it was.
I think they did all of that just for the test of your reflexes.
I would not deny that. I mean, I want to know what people were smoking when they did that.
Oh, wow.
Because they were definitely smoking something. Grape purple dye.
Ah. Clear prisms.
Beep, 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 beep. Getting out of dodge.
Did you get someone's attention?
Only 3 AoEs.
Yeah.
Okay, still proceeding on through. Ow! I got nailed good.
Don't do that.
Not quite as bad as last night's run on Theron, but...
Oh dear. Or you mean our floor 59 end?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was just sad making.
I know.
If you want, you can check it out in the VODs.
Yeah. Here it is.
And an earring of aiming, which we don't need because we've got the Uber earrings.
Yeah. Ow, 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 wow.
Are you okay?
Not
Should I-
really.
Should I
Those
pause?
fireballs are horrible.
Should I pause?
No. I did not die, but I was down to like 10%.
Ow!
Yeah, that fireball was nasty. Two curve casting.
What did I tell you about ordering Hassenpfeffer?
It wasn't supposed to be spicy.
By the way, this guy works very differently now.
I'm just now coming up to him.
I leave the Vanguard to you.
Still going.
Temple.
You're still going a lot faster than me.
The Temple Knight is saying, I leave the Vanguard to you, and he's the tank. No,
We need
no,
to
no.
have a talk about
You
your
go
job,
first.
Mr. Knight.
Really. You go first, Mr. Knight.
You are the Vanguard. There you go. Yeah, I think I've done him once in the current version.
I kind of miss the old version, but a lot of new people just weren't doing it.
I will end your struggles.
Okay, this is different.
Know your folly.
Oh yeah, that's different.
I need to remember no backflipping into the walls.
Of course. Oh geez, really? He has a push now?
Your guard is down.
Yes, he has a push. He's a very pushy fellow.
Nope, okay.
Your guard is down.
That works.
Hmm?
I killed him just before the push went off.
Ah.
Ooh, an Orthodox hat of striking, which, because I'm a bun, I can't see. Oh.
Oh, good. Just as the gas came up. Tricorn of striking. Is that a decent looking tricorn? Not that I'd ever be able to tell. And not so much from the icon.
It's interesting, and we'll leave it there.
Yeah, not an alternate for Eorzea on Machinist.
No, I think the bicorn she just picked up would be more of an alternate. From,
Yeah,
the current raid tier.
yeah. It looks like it would be better, and it's still a no.
Phobe.
Hmm?
Look, I made a bridge. It took me, what, 10 seconds?
And it's taking me a bit longer.
The fact that there are Elegant ruins up here.
Gee, I wonder if that's a hint of anything to come.
Orthodox bracelet of slaying. And more Allegan ruins down in here. They look like control collars.
Where are you looking? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that part. Earrings of slaying.
Yeah, earrings of fending.
Less than useful.
We could always hope. Well, we'll run a little overtime, but not by much, I don't think.
Yeah.
The Cineas will run us overtime.
Now, next weekend, were you out Saturday and Sunday or just Saturday?
Probably just Saturday, but not 100% sure. We're still finalizing the details.
Yeah, and you might not be in any... might be too tired.
Because it is kind of a drive between here and where we're going to be having the party for my aunt's 90th birthday.
Mile 12.
you running to?
Guatemala? I don't know.
I'm like
Good question.
sitting in the middle of things and doing these huge rapier swipes, and the Temple Knight takes off, and
Yeah,
the entire
he
map
did the same
follows.
thing
It's
for
like,
me.
wait, come back!
Yeah, that's interesting. He definitely wants to handle it in that one spot.
Mapping the area.
Yep. City. Okay. You ready for this?
This ends here, Nidhogg.
Dog. Alone granted strength. I don't blame him. This should be a bit above his pay grade, but you're going in anyway, guy. Get used to it. Tremble at my fury. That's a fair amount of fury. Hot tail.
Hot wing.
Of course.
Taste my lance.
Don't forget about the Sable Price.
And what about it?
You need to target and kill it.
Istini's did it.
Well, good for him. He knows his specs.
Yes.
Help?
Sorry, I'm a little busy.
All the mobs except one came after me. Don't want to be there.
My rage will consume you. We shall see whose rage is the greater.
Ow!
Yeah!
Ow!
Treacherous mortals. Oh, wow. Well, he's sturdy to double things up. Okay, that was a little surprising. It looks a bit like Ockmorn, but he only did it once.
It's a baby Ockmorn. Well, keep in mind, he has a debuff of Draconian Gaze. Dragon Eye is limiting Nidhogg's strength.
I'm quite glad for this.
Because Ockmorn sucks.
Yes, you're an ass. So does the Sable Price, which I'm in the
Boom.
middle of. triggers the limit break.
And he runs away, the coward.
Ding.
I have an 1/8 of a level to go.
Wow.
No, realize that I had literally barely just tipped into 55 at the start of this run.
Okay. Looks so studious with his glasses.
Well, she is a very studious ditz.
Thank you. Orthodox reboot casting, and Jallarhorn, which is machinist. Not helpful.
And that's an upgrade on the pants. Go ahead and equip that.
And just leave?
Don't forget the treasure.
Yeah. Remember, I got the machinist gun.
I got a katana and a coat of maiming.
Yeah.
But the pity drop was a skirt of casting, so.
I didn't see what my pity drop was. Dragon busy roaring. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me. Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once, and shall do so again.
I would like to note, Estinian is holding a red eye. Nidhogg has a golden eye.
No,
Yeah.
this ends here.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, you're slightly ahead of me again. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went into the city a bit early.
Oh yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
Ooh. That was a heck of an expression. Yep. There's a golden eye.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Oh boy, I've got a headache. And my heart hurts.
That should be lightning.
No, that's fire.
No, that was purple.
You sure? No, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it is purple. It's a very red purple.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins, and still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
This is a heck of a pair of back pockets.
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldreth and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty, until the day a king rises once more. we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
And thus the Four Houses of Ishgard was born.
Mm-hmm.
What ails you, friend?
And we seem to be
Are you
missing an
wounded?
eye.
Yeah, you're gonna want to hear this.
You have borne witness to history, to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull? Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
All those eyes keep making me think of, that's your map? Ew.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
And at that, we need to leave you here, Estinian. Shall we head to Mogholm?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, Estinian. We'll see you next week. That is the correct answer from him. And just double checking our ether currents. We just have the one turning mist
When
quest.
we actually turn in the quest.
The quest,
Yeah.
yes.
Ignoring you.
And then we'll fly around, unlock all the turning mist, and then immediately go back to Ishgard, and then immediately turn around and do a whole series of side quests.
Of course.
Back in the Churning Mists. I'm glad they've set up their queues a little better now than they used to. because that the series of side quests doesn't unlock until you've actually uncovered the entire map via flying.
Oh dear.
So a lot of people, they get the quests like long after the XP is relevant and the items are relevant.
Oh dear. Whoopsies.
It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still pretty bad. Back at Mogco.
Yeah, I'm like a quarter of the way through 56 already.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, that generated a lot of XP.
Yeah, that was a rousing battle. You wanting to sit on a high place?
Said
Yep.
myself.
With that said, we must call it an evening. Thank you so much for coming. I will try and be back next Sunday, but no guarantees because of the road trip Baron and I need to take. With that said, we will be back tomorrow night for more Monochrome Mobius. Woohoo! Yay! You all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you then.
Yes, everyone have a great night, and see you tomorrow.
Good night, all.